The music, the lyrics, the sounds we create, that rhythm that beats in our hearts, mixed and then mastered, perfectly framed together to be a piece of heart. Did you hear it?
So every once in a while I get in these religious debates where I have to decide what matters most, actions or intentions, the damage of the deed or the matter of the heart. Welcome to Piece to Part. It's me, Miss Ruby, and today I'm breaking down the lyrics in Black Jesus by West Coast rapper Game. It was one of the 3 songs released by him this past Sunday as a part of his Sunday Service series, but it is not a single from his upcoming album, Jesus Peace. Check out my blog, piecetopart.com, to find out more information about Game's weekly Sunday service and all the details. In the meantime, let's break down these lyrics. Starting off, we already see the focus on the color black, ultimately leading up to the Game identifying himself as the young Black Jesus. That makes me think he's saying he's the modern-day Black version of Jesus Christ himself. Cars are cars, bride is another term for girls, Air Yeezys are the name of Kanye West's tennis shoes, but I don't know what tongue twister this is. Black in the back, huh? If you know this line, please let me know in the comment box below. I've been looking all over, and I'd appreciate it. As far as presidential roles, it can mean one of 2 things. I personally think he's talking about a presidential Rolls Royce, which is a luxury car and one of my dream cars. But he could be talking about a presidential Rolex watch, which is also luxurious and usually consumed by bosses. By the way, Dre from the producer group Cool and Dre is the one that's on the chorus, so that's whose hook you're hearing. That plays out, and then Game's verse comes in. There's a verse in the Bible, Matthew 14:26, that talks about Jesus Christ walking on water. He did it barefoot, but of course, since it's 2012, Game's got to do it in style, in some young Black Yeezys. He then promotes his 5th album as being another masterpiece to add to the collection of the 4 previous masterpieces he's released. Gas are guns. Guns are used to protect families, in the hood, mostly, which is where Game was originally when he was selling grams of drugs on the block, but now he's moved up and on to selling records, being nominated for Grammys, and who does he have to thank? Himself. But the real Jesus Christ had apostles, which were his closest, most loyal followers. In this case, Game is referring to his homies as being apostles. Darrell Revis is a famous cornerback for the New York Jets, and all in all, Game is talking about him and his homies going from hustling on the block to now floating on a boat, hence Noah's Ark, through New York, where St. Regis River is located. Jesus is the Hispanic pronunciation of Jesus, so Game is referring to a Mexican, but in this next line, he's not saying Maybach coupe. I don't know how people came up with Maybach. The syllables don't even sound like Maybach, but I think he's saying navy blue coupe, which is why it probably threw people off, because nave is short for navy. But if he is, then that just means he's referring to a navy blue car. Just my opinion.
Visa is not only the title of a major credit card, but it is also the name of a document given to immigrants who want to legally remain in a country other than their own.
And the basketball player LeBron James has a shoe line called South Beaches. When he pulls up, people freak out, then he hops out, starts shooting, people yell, "Oh, Jesus!" He might shoot you, but he might save you. And if you kill him first, best believe he's coming back resurrected as Black Jesus. An Audemars is a luxury watch, and a Mazzi is short for a Maserati, which is a luxury car that in this case is brown on the outside and tangerine on the inside. I don't know if he's using that word to play on the color tan or orange, because the inside of a Reese's is a little bit more tan, kind of like the color of peanut butter, but tangerines are orange. Either way, we feel what he's saying. Tune is Lil Wayne's nickname, which I had no idea about until this song. But YMCMB is an acronym we hear all over the place that stands for Young Money, Cash Money, Billionaires, and happens to be Lil Wayne's crew. Stunna is Baby, the CEO of Cash Money Records. So Game is saying that Baby came into the rap game, got filthy rich, independently, boss status, just like Master P did back in the day. Okay, right here he just lost me because Stevie Wonder is blind. So is he saying that he wants to be blind to all the murder that's taking place so that he doesn't have to deal with it? I don't know. Chris Lighty was a famous industry rep manager who worked with artists like 50 Cent, The Game, P. Diddy, and who recently reportedly committed suicide. But the people closest to him don't believe that story, so The Game is questioning it yet again in this song. In the end, he knows he made it to heaven along with another deceased rapper, B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls. So here's the deal. I'm in the middle about this because anybody with a spiritual background would listen to this song and automatically be like, this is wrong. No one is ever supposed to call themselves Jesus. But Game explains the music that he's releasing right now as deliberately being contradictory. On a recent Breakfast Club interview, he talked about his upcoming album, Jesus Piece, and he said, as rappers, we'll take $25,000 to a jeweler and we'll buy a Jesus piece all diamond out, but we won't put $100 in the collection plate. In that interview, he talked more about it being at a changing point in his life where he is becoming more spiritually enlightened, but still living a worldly lifestyle. So in his current music, he wants to express both sides. Me personally, I can't say that I'd be releasing tracks like the songs that he's releasing, but I can say I understand where he's coming from, because to call himself Black Jesus is almost like he's just personalizing what he sees everybody else, including him, doing. Because in reality, with the things we buy, the time that we spend, the things that we say to each other and about ourselves, it's almost like we glorify ourselves and each other more than we glorify Jesus Christ. But if you sat down and had a conversation with him, would he actually say that he's Jesus? Charlemagne called it ratchetness and righteousness. What do you call it? Let me know in the box below. I appreciate your comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Check this video out right here so you can find out all the details about what's to come for Piece to Part in the month of December. There is a prize to be won. There is a whole lot of breakdowns, and there is an opportunity for me to finally do one of your requests that I've been lagging on. Click this link right here to see more breakdowns by me if this is your first time, and definitely subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time, it's Miss Ruby signing off for Piece to Part. Peace.
Did you hear it?